Twitch CEO Dan Clancy just revealed their 2025 roadmap for the platform, and I thought I would make a quick video here reacting to all the various elements of this and give you my initial thoughts and feelings about it. If you have questions about any of these, please feel free to ask in the comments below of this video or catch me live on Twitch or YouTube. I stream on both at any time, and I would be happy to answer any questions that you actually have. But let's just jump right into this. Now, the beginning of this is just a little bit of an intro, basically acknowledging what they did last year in terms of creator clubs, and they launched shared chat and shared viewership and the Plus program. If you want to read any of that, you can read that here. Just pause it and you're good to go. We're going to jump into the actual things that are based around what's coming up next. New tools and opportunities to help you grow your earnings and reach new viewers. It's always guest star. Everything always starts and ends with guest star. Growing your audience through collaboration. Collaboration is a core part of Twitch. Our service is all about connecting and creating with others. The tools we're building are designed to make it easier to stream with a friend or bring more people into the conversation without a ton of planning and prep work, unless you've ever used guest star for the first time and you know how difficult that actually is. We are working on features to help you earn more money while collaborating. In particular, we will be launching shared hype trains for people using guest star or shared chat, and we'll be exploring other monetization features that can be used when you're collaborating to drive more revenue, like shared sub goals. The vast majority of people do not collaborate on stream, and so this is only going to appeal to a very small amount of total streamers. But hey, wherever money can be made, it probably should. Plus, we'll add the ability to start and manage shared chat sessions right from the mobile app so that you can use it when you're collaborating in the real world, either IRL or at an activity or event. This is a positive thing. One of the things that is frustrating about guest star and shared chat is that you actually have to use guest star as part in order to gain access to shared chat. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think that, and I've said this multiple times for many years, that guest star itself as a product is somewhat unnecessary, and all these additional collaboration features should be broken out into a toolkit that you can turn on and off depending on which ones you actually need to use. So this does seem to indicate that they are recognizing that fact, and hopefully will continue down that path. We also want to continue to explore ways to help small streamers find other streamers who are interested in collaborating, and by creating communal events like Trick or Treat. This seems like a little bit of a weird feature to put some emphasis on, because the reality of Twitch is that the way in which you grow community is by establishing a home base. It is by having people who come to your stream every single day for long periods of time. That is what builds that community around the creator. And if you do too many collaborations, especially as a small creator, I don't think you can fully establish that. Yes, it's difficult, but the reality is collaboration is not necessarily going to drive as much growth as people think that it is. There's significantly more growth going to occur from outside the platform on platforms like TikTok and YouTube and Instagram than there are to collaborating with another 1 or 2 viewer streamer. That seems like a weird place to focus attention on, but alas, I guess we'll see what happens. Improve the mobile viewing experience. Oh, please do. We want to help viewers quickly find content to watch and help streamers grow their communities. Recent updates like the Discovery and Clips feed were built with that in mind. In the middle of the year, we'll be adding the ability to provide both landscape and vertical video through enhanced broadcasting, and we'll integrate the vertical video source into the mobile app depending upon the orientation of the phone. Yeah, this is obviously a very good thing that they need to do. The difficulty will be in the enhanced broadcasting, getting more and more people to actually use that. But having both vertical and widescreen content depending on the orientation of your phone is a really, really good feature that they need to have. Other platforms already do have this. This is not new. They have announced this previously, though, so they're just reaffirming that, hey, it is coming soon. We will continue to invest in the feed to help creators find content, reducing the time it takes to load as you swipe, improving the quality of the streams we recommend, and exploring adding more signals like chat. Okay. I mean, sure. Okay. Just make the app work, I think, is what most streamers, I've seen Cinna, I've seen Squeaks, I've seen many other creators say, hey, the app just doesn't really work. So these functionalities are great, but just make the app work. That's the primary focus here. I don't even use it currently. I use a third-party app called Frosty because I find that the TikTok-like app that they've launched is pretty bad. It's not great. So hopefully that they do make those overall improvements. More ways to edit and share clips. Clips help you capture and share your best moments anywhere and everywhere. They keep your community members updated on what happened if they missed your latest stream. That's not really what they do. They kind of capture more memey and big moments, but okay, fair enough. And help introduce you and your content to new audiences off of Twitch. We've loved seeing your community get creative with this feature. This year, we'll make it easier to find, edit, and share clips while giving you the tools to see how they grow your community. Fantastic. I love that. Absolutely. Good. Expect smoother editing, new ways to highlight epic moments live, and fresh ways to inspire your viewers to share your content far and wide. Yeah, I mean, okay. Again, there's a lot of interesting conversation about the focus on trying to encourage audiences to share content that I think are important conversations to have. And it really does depend on the creator themselves on whether or not you are open and willing to allowing your community to share your content elsewhere on their feeds that they're potentially getting the viewership and monetization from. But again, that's a deeper conversation. Ultimately, providing those tools and making them optional is probably a benefit. We also will be looking at more automated ways. Careful they didn't say AI here, to find the best moments in your stream so you can share clips right after your stream. Yeah, they've also announced this previously that they have been wanting to do this for a while. They're trying to figure out signals of how to actually get your most popular clips in front of you. It's actually funny, back in 2018, they announced, or 2018? It was either 2018 or 2019. They actually announced that they were going to be auto-generating a highlight reel that you could of your specific stream of the big key moments. They announced it and then it never went anywhere. So it's kind of funny that 6 or 7 years later now, they are bringing it back up and being like, hey, we're going to start doing that again. Unlocking monetization for everyone. This is a big one, but we're going to talk about it here. We want you to be able to take advantage of our monetization tools, whether you're just getting your community started or have been on Twitch for a while. In 2025, we're excited to open up monetization tools, subscriptions, and bits to most streamers from day one. Now, the important word here is most, in that this effectively is removing a significant amount of importance of the affiliate program, the same way that a lot of the affiliate program changes and the monetized streamer agreement has removed a lot of the perks from the partner program. It really is that they are going for a universal monetization framework from day one. They say most because technically they can't say, I don't think they can technically say all, because there will be some people who are denied. But my feeling is that they're going to approach this as similar to like Patreon, in that as long as you verify that you have a bank account and you're a real human being with a permanent address, then yeah, okay, we're going to let you through. And that will open up the door to a significant amount of people who currently do not have monetization. This will allow creators, regardless of their status, to grow their communities and start building earnings through direct patronage. This is stats over the last 365 days for all streamers that have streamed on the platform. There's been about 20 million channels that have gone live. About 2 million of those are affiliate, 53,000 are partners, and 18 million are community streamers. Affiliates are monetized, community is not. So what this is effectively doing is that it is going to open the door to 18 million streamers to now potentially have access to things like bits and subscriptions. It's unclear about ads at this point. That's a whole other can of worms that I don't think that they're going to go down initially, but maybe. Now, the interesting thing here is that the total amount, so yeah, okay, great. 18 million people now have access to monetization. Does that mean that they're going to get a whole bunch of monetization? Probably not. Probably not. The reality is that for this 18 million total streamers, almost all of them, 17.5 out of 17.8, have 0 to 5 viewers, okay? And you can actually assume that a significant portion of those are under 3, because if they were over 3, they would most likely be accepted into the affiliate program. So a significant, vast majority of all streamers on Twitch have effectively nobody watching. Again, not nobody, but 1 or 2 or maybe 3 people watching. And they're now going to get access to monetization. What does that mean for Twitch? Well, at the same time, we know that of these channels, these non-monetized channels, the total amount of viewership that they get in terms of hours watched is between 4-5%. It's not a lot. Partners get something like 75, affiliates get 20. Again, combined affiliates get 20, combined partners get 75, and community gets 4 to 5%. So how much of that turns into direct money increases for Twitch? Not a lot, right? If every single one of those viewers of that 5% start subscribing to Twitch or giving bits, it may mean that Twitch is able to increase their overall revenues by that potential 5%. It's probably a high number overall. So, but to Twitch, who is currently destitute, seemingly permanently broke, and constantly trying to figure out their financial equation, that 5% is important. So yeah, so this does make sense. It does present, again, as I said before, it does present an interesting question about affiliate, because if the perks are roughly the same, and the only difference is that community channels have fan funding but no ads, because again, ads are a completely separate conversation that presents real risk in terms of an adpocalypse. If there is a reason to not be an affiliate and drop back down to community because you still get all of the perks, maybe I don't know. We're gonna have to see how it actually plays out, but this is an interesting thing overall. And for a platform like Twitch that needs the money, they have to do this kind of thing. So we'll see how it ends up playing out, though. Fuel more creator sponsorships. In 2024, we work to bring more sponsorship opportunities to creators. Well, sort of. They did it for a small number of ambassadors and other partners. Very, very, very small number. Now, as of a couple days ago, they've released it to partners, their overall sponsorship dashboard. But yeah, that's a little bit of an exaggeration to say that we work to bring more sponsorship opportunities to creators, with features like sponsored subscriptions and channel skins. But we're not stopping there. This year, we're launching a new tool that'll make it easier for streamers to let brands know that they're interested in collaborating. Again, they've already announced this. It is out there now for partners. It'll be available for affiliates on March 11th. And help brands discover new channels to partner with. We're exploring new types of sponsorships, and in particular, we'll be working to expand the matching gift subscription feature that was part of September and bonus round through sponsorships. Okay, yeah, again, they've already announced all of this. These are not inherently new things that they're announcing here. As part of the overall sponsorship product, they are launching channel skins, which are clickable branded graphics, streamer read ads, which are ads that the streamer actually reads themselves, sponsored gift subs, which allow brands to buy and gift subscriptions in chat, sub codes let brands pay for sub ahead of time, and sponsored sub discounts. So these are not inherently new things, and you can kind of see what that looks like here. $120 to do 3 channel skins on 3 different streams, 100 sponsored subs, which gives you subs that are 50% off. I think there's an example of that image somewhere here. Maybe not. There isn't, but that's okay. And then, yeah, streamer read ads. You have to read 2 ads. So again, these aren't inherently new things that they're announcing. They've previously announced these. More frequent promotional events. This year, again, they've already announced this. This year, we'll expand our promotional offerings with more chances for streamers to earn throughout 2025. We'll be launching more site-wide promotions and discounts throughout the year to give creators more chances to earn and bring their communities together. And some of the marketing terminology, I'm not going to get into it. We also want to be exploring features that will allow streamers to offer discounts and promotions just on their streams during specific events. So they want to give you the ability to basically, at some level of frequency, say, hey guys, today we're doing a sub discount where all gifted subs over 5 are 35% off. And I say 35% because they mentioned that here. And I think the premise around this would be similar to what they currently do with your sub anniversary or affiliate anniversary, where if once per year, you can assign a day that is your affiliate anniversary or partner anniversary, and you get a little icon on your chat or on your stream that says, hey, and then you get that little message in chat that pops up that says, hey, that encourages you to actually say congratulations on your partner anniversary. I think they'll do something similar to that. It won't just be that you can have your discounted subs on all the time. It will be that you're somewhat limited to picking time frames. So for you, you may want to do it for a birthday or for your partner anniversary. There may be a couple times a year where you're like, yeah, I want to actually do that. Keep in mind, with any of these discounts, the discount presumably is always going to be shared with the creator, meaning that if you reduce your $6 sub, US sub, from $6, of that $6, if you're on 50/50, you would get $3. But if you personally choose to put your subs on a discount, from a $6 sub, it would go down to $4.50 and you would get $2.25. So it is a shared discount between you and Twitch. Just keep that in mind. Streamers will be able to opt out if they do not wish to participate in any of these promotions. Again, that is fantastic. I think it's really, really important for creators to have that control, because there's some creators that go, you know what? The value of a sub here is in fact significantly valuable. Some people actually have additional perks that they tie into a Twitch sub. So they like offer additional discounts on merch or give access to a channel. And so they don't necessarily want to devalue that. And so having the option to say, no, I don't want to be involved, the value is already really high, this is a good thing. And they should do this something that Twitch should do for all of these kind of features and functions related to monetization. Give creators a choice, because not every community is going to be the exact same. So if you give creators that choice, they're going to you're going to find that best practices emerge on channels, something similar to how hype trains were originally called and still are called scam trains, but everybody uses them. Give people a choice. Our first promotion of the year will run from 10 a.m. Pacific, Thursday, March 27th through 10 a.m. Pacific on Monday, March 31st, and will feature a 35% discount on gift sub bundles of 5 or more. This offer will be available on both the web and mobile application. Again, if you're purchasing on the mobile app, you are a fool, paying an additional 30% on top of the overall cost to a company like Apple or Google. So don't do that. Open up a mobile tab in a browser and just do it that way. And ultimately, more of your money will end up going to the creator and not going to the app stores. Interactive features that drive community support. We believe that the connection between streamers and their communities is at the heart of what makes Twitch special. And we want to help you deepen that connection this year. We're launching a new feature that will allow viewers to react to specific moments on stream with bits and rally other viewers to join in. Uh-oh, they're going with the rally thing. Twitch had previously announced this feature. It's a mobile feature that allows you to quick tap to basically give bits. And some of the names that they have been looking at or asking is outbursts, super streaks, gifts, rallies, combos, and reacts. So looks like we're all going to be doing Tiki Torch rallies on Twitch. I think it's a bad name, but whatever. So again, they've already announced this. They're just re-announcing it. Similar to how hype trains work, these reactions will play a key role. Oh, they also say reactions. Reaction was another one of the potential names. So, hey, maybe they go with that one. Will play a key role in creating fun moments for streamers and their communities. The ability to create custom power-ups are on the way. Again, they've previously announced this, so it is good to see that they are actually following through. We can't wait to see how they will be used to elevate streams in the coming year. Building streamer affinity and connection. We're focused on community in other ways too, with new tools and features to support special events, growing its ambassador and Unity Guild programs, and more. Global expansion of Unity Guilds and ambassadors. Unity Guilds and ambassadors were an integral part of fostering the Twitch community in 2024. With the launch of the Pride Guild, guilds grew 142% and had their own dedicated space at TwitchCon, which will return in 2025. Fantastic. This year, we're expanding guilds to include more languages and to better support our global community. Cool. Ambassadors from around the world will have continued growth opportunities too. We're doubling our ambassador count in 2025. Okay, that's actually quite significant, because there is currently How many does this say? Does this show me? Yeah, no, this is even false. There's more than this. There's currently 180 ambassadors. They typically introduce 20 or 30 per year. So if they're going to be doubling that number to 360, quite significant. All right. Updated enforcement system and new tools. We're doubling down on our commitment to make Twitch the safest place to stream. It's important for us that our rules are easy to follow and that our community is given room to learn from mistakes when they make them. We know that for many people, Twitch is their livelihood, and we remain committed to helping set our community up for success. In February, we introduced expiring violations. In the past, when someone broke one of our policies, those violations stayed in their account forever. Most violations now expire after a set amount of time, 90 days for minor infractions and 1 to 2 years for more significant violations. Violations we issue for our highest severity, highest harm policies won't expire. Okay, so there you go. Coming soon, if you break a community guideline, we'll provide more information at the account level about what content, whether chat message or part of a stream, violated our policies. They've announced this in the past. They actually announced it in 2021 that they were going to be doing 2021 or 2022. Anyways, they've announced this many, many years in a row. I really hope that this is the year that we actually see it launch. And it does sound like we are going to get it this year. We've seen some screenshots. We've seen some actual use cases of it. So hopefully we do start to see that. And on the tooling side, we're expanding our moderator tools. Mods are a core part of the Twitch community, and we're excited to roll out updates that makes moderating even easier. From mobile mod view on Android, fantastic, to an updated moderation settings page that will make it easier for mods to set up preferences when they're just starting out. Cool. Yeah, I have no complaints with that at all. Anything that makes the overall moderating experience a little bit easier, I think, is a positive thing. We're excited for what's ahead. All right, so that's it. So overall, this is exactly what we would expect from this. And again, if you've been watching my stream at all, or you're in our Discord where we talk about this stuff all the time, this is exactly what we would have expected. It's kind of a doubling down of what they did last year. There isn't really any... See, the unfortunate reality of Twitch is that while they don't have a significant amount of money to be able to spend, they really are having to focus in on the same things over and over. Helping your communities grow, sharing your content on social media. Again, this is last year's post, March 6, 2024. Making collaboration easier, improving the Twitch mobile experience. Like, it's literally just a redo here of what they've said in the past. Helping you make more money, fueling more creator sponsorships, new incentives to encourage support. That one. Keeping communities safe, reducing harassment, updating our enforcement system. So it really is just that you took the previous plan and then just kind of throw it into ChatGPT and then spit out roughly the same thing. And that's not me saying that that's not what, like, they don't really have anything else that they can do. They don't have a lot of money to be able to explore experimental things, trying things that are untested. Everything that they do that is untested on Twitch has already been tested and successful in other platforms. For example, the Temu TikTok feed is just taking from TikTok and Reels and YouTube Shorts. This thing is literally just taking from TikTok's gift system. So a lot of the things that you're seeing here are just rehashes of things that they've said in the past because they don't have the flexibility to actually be innovative. Hopefully, again, fingers crossed, they're able to change that overall value proposition. They're able to actually start increasing the money that they're making and become a profitable company, because then they can reinvest in becoming an innovative company rather than one that is playing catch up. And that would be better for all creators on the platform. So yeah, I mean, overall, it's a par for the course. It's exactly what I expected. It's exactly what we've seen before. And presuming that Clancy is still around next year, it's probably exactly the kind of thing that we will get again next year as well. It's not bad. It's just is what it is. They're doing what they have or what they can with what they have. Hey, if you're not subscribed to my newsletter every single Monday, I put out a brand new newsletter covering every single thing happening in the live creator space. So a lot of these things, if you are hearing them for the first time, guess what? I've already covered them in this newsletter weeks, months ago. And so if you're not subscribed to TOS.GG, it is completely for free. You just sign up, go to TOS.GG/S, enter your name, enter your email, and every single Monday I'll send it to you. Plus, keep in mind, it's not just news. You also get access to creator stories, industry stories, keys and careers. We have all kinds of sponsored ops for creators, potentially good opportunities, game keys, and if you're looking for a more stable income in a job, we also have a section for that as well. So, but yeah, with that, again, any questions that you have, please feel free to ask them in the comments below or catch me live on Twitch and YouTube at any time. Thanks for watching and have a great day.